And then there's his mother, Penelope. She is trapped in an impossible position. She cannot say yes. Choosing a suitor means accepting Odysseus is dead and handing his kingdom to one of the men devouring it. But she cannot say no either. 100 noblemen do not take rejection quietly, and there's no army to protect her if they stop asking and start taking. So she does the only thing left to a clever woman with no power. She stalls. And she does it with one of the great tricks in all of literature. She tells the suitors she'll choose a new husband. But first, she has a sacred duty. She must weave a burial shroud for Odysseus's aging father. So the old man won't lie in death without one. No one can argue with that. It's holy. So she sets up a great loom in the hall and begins to weave in full view every single day. And every night, alone, once the hall finally falls quiet, she lifts a single lamp, sits back down at that same loom, and by its light pulls the whole day's work back out, thread by thread, until the shroud is exactly as unfinished as it was that morning. Think about what that costs her. Every day she weaves a beautiful thing in full view. Every night she destroys it in secret. Every morning she sits down and begins the lie again. For 3 years. 3 years of public progress and private unraveling, of telling 100 men soon and then quietly picking soon apart in the dark. It's patience turned into a weapon, and it works, until it doesn't. Until one of her own maids, loyal to a suitor's bed instead of her queen, sees what's happening at night and tells them. Now the trick is dead. The suitors know. They've cornered Penelope. Finish it and choose. The stalling is almost out of road. And into that house, a powerless boy, a cornered queen, 100 men who can smell the end coming. The gods are finally about to move.